Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is Stellaris with the Nemesis DLC installed, and we are apparently having a translation software malfunction. It appears that a mischievous third party was able to hack into the translation software of our envoy, to the Malgawel Corporation, Oliver Bowden, so that his magnanimous platitudes instead became vicious insults that left none unscathed. Not the least their chief executive officer, who was declared to be a vile parasite. Fortunately, the malfunction was swiftly uncovered, and the Malwagolians took the incident with a sense of humor. Indeed, recordings of the inappropriate Sexarian envoy are circulating wildly, causing much mirth among the people. A noble contribution to Magwell society. We get 10 intel on them? And their opinion of us changes by plus 25. Wow, I'm used to there still being some sort of choice in that, but that was like straight up just good. Alright, we are trying to get another asset here. In the probables. These guys are our current objective. We are trying to turn them happy with us so that they will not gank us. I want to go for those laser beams, but at the same time, we kind of got to make sure the economy is sound. Alright, alien entity identified. A tubular alien entity has entered the orbit of Sexar with no warning or explanation. It appears to be moving without engines or thrusters, gliding in complete silence through the void of space, cylinders rotating ominously. Though it has yet to display any signs of aggression, it refuses to acknowledge our hails. Our military advisors warn that it may pose a considerable threat to the inhabitants below and implore us to engage neutralization protocols. Our scientists, however, plead that we instead learn from it. I mean, obviously we study it.
Situation log updated.
Do we have the means to study that quickly? Enigmatic guess. 16 months? Not bad. Let's study the guess. It's pretty neat, pretty neat. Alright, we are trying to make progress on making... We're going to bring Provo back. We kind of messed up. I made a wrong call, and instead of sticking to the wrong call, I've decided to own up to my mistake and see if we can get these guys back on our sides, because they would be a powerful ally. As this bar builds across, we will get back to neutral, which is currently what we're trying to do, but we're also trying to espionage the shit out of them. Trying to get ourselves another asset so we can have even better intel going on with them. This raises our maximum level of infiltration and also makes it easier to get infiltration up. Somebody just came to the... Huh. They want to form the Galactic Council? I'm going to vote no because I won't be on it. Well, I will be on it. I'm top of the galactic community right now? Influence-wise? Fine, then I support the Galactic Council. I guess. If I'm gonna be on it, I guess I support it then. Do we want to go for harmony at this point? I think we do. We want to harmonize. Want to get lifespan stuff, people, governing attractions. Now, like I said, also expectedly over here on the left, we are expecting trouble. I don't think we have any new... We can get new armor, or new shields. Okay. Huh, that's weird. It should have given me the warning because it was in the middle of building one that it wasn't going to do that, but it didn't do that anymore, which is okay with me. Asset identified. An underappreciated member of the citizenry. Damn, I was kind of hoping for a military dude. Well, we can keep getting more and hoping for a military dude because we don't have military intel on these guys. We don't have a lot of intel on these guys. We have very low military intel. We have medium, that's the slightly open eyeball. Do we want to try and acquire another asset? You know what? Yeah, we're all in the yoink. Attention, Sexarlupians. If you've been in need of others to fight your battles, know that the Meshben mercenary fleets are now available for hire. Yes, you heard correctly. You can meet the prices. The best mercenaries in the galaxy are willing to fight for you. Good to know. Alright. This is going to be the last asset for a while because it is costing us. But we got to get that intel up. Alright. Trying to keep the economy under control.
Special project complete.
Alright, the enigmatic cache. Despite extensive research into the enigmatic cache and its origins are still shrouded in mystery, though it's definitely not organic in nature. It's not entirely machine either. It appears preoccupied mainly with the gathering, storing, and encoding of data. Its surface is covered in hundreds of thousands of minuscule scratches and dents, which we have discovered traces of compound that is alien to our galaxy. Lots of engineering research. Cool. Alright, while we are paused, let's take a look at our economic situation. We need even more researchers, so we're going to set all that in motion. Hold on. We'll cancel that one. We'll put this one where we actually have jobs needed. So, can you only build one civilian industry now? I guess. Features. A lot of population, not a lot of... Okay, so let's just go with adding just lots of jobs. Maybe. It'll improve our trade value. Alright. Keeping everything rolling. You may have noticed watching on YouTube that we have occasional time skips between the episodes. That's because, this is a long game, so sometimes stuff just isn't happening between. So, that's why that's happening. Death of a scientist who was on a science ship. Hey, we haven't had, rocketry ever. We're not having it now, are we? Nope. Assisting with research. I guess I should have marked this as stream number 2, but I forgot that I need to change the interface and stuff like that. Oh well. Hopefully you guys, like what I got going on. Surveillance potential targets. Cool. Our difficulty is now down at 3 for this. I badly want to create mods for games like Stellaris and otherwise, but I don't really have to teach myself stuff. I want to do every part of it. I want to have the custom moving animation, Okay, so we're about to go up to level 5 armor. About to increase our energy credits further, which is going to be pretty good. Soon we'll have another civic slot, which will also be nice.
Research complete.
Simultaneous collapse storage. Alright, we'll go with more encryption stuff, because we're going to be needing it as we move forward. Do we have any envoys that are unassigned? We do. How are we doing over here? Let's improve relations. Unless we're already doing that. Are we doing that already? Can't assign a leader to the same occupation. What does this say? Oh, we're looking for that asset. You know what? This is the highest priority right now. We are trying not to get destroyed. We're going to further improve our relations. And they owe us a favor.
Research complete.
Oh, cool. We got the Civic. Let's improve research overall. Let's check out our new Civics. So, reform the government. We'd be a beacon of liberty. Byzantine bureaucracy. They produce unity. Citizen service. Cutthroat politics. Oh, increase our code breaking by 1. Interesting. Distinguished admiralty. Efficient bureaucracy. Administration cat wouldn't be terrible. Functional architectural. Idealistic foundation. Memorialist. Merchant guilds. Meritocracy. Mining guilds, nationalist zeal, parliamentary fast faction influence, police state, increased stability, reanimated armies. Within this society, death is no bar to the call to arms. Masters of the art of necromancy reanimate deceased corpses to raise dead hosts that strike fear into the hearts of lesser mortals. No thanks. Hold on. Shadow Council. Unbeknownst citizens of society is actually manipulated from behind the scenes by a secretive Shadow Council. Appearances must be kept, but the tyranny of the majority should also be guided against. After all, what fool votes for the wrong candidate? Interesting. Election influence, ruler pop output, but maximum infiltration level plus 10. That is interesting. And then I can't get these other things. Exalted priesthood, interesting. Maximum infiltration level increased by 10, though. I don't honestly know. Let's go for meritocracy. Level leader and cap increased by 1. Specialist pop resource output by 10. We don't always do this, but we're doing it now. Do we want to switch to an oligarchy? Holds an election every 20 years to select a new ruler. We could turn into a corporation? I didn't know you could just turn into a corporation. We're not a corporation, but maybe if we had enough badass economy at some point we could do that. Speaking of, what's our current situation democratic mandate? And the rise of the Manifesti hasn't turned into anything yet. I don't know what that would do if we promoted them. I don't know. Alright. So a little bit more research output. Would like to get the Empire Sprawl under control if possible. Let's see here. Incoming Meshben raid. Meshben fleet has been detected approaching our border. Intercepted communication indicate that they have been hired by a rivaling forepower to attack our systems. They are transmitting a message. Cowards huddling in the darkness have asked us to face you since they are too afraid to do so themselves. Are there any Sexalupian warriors honorable enough to meet us in battle, then? Or must we plunder your systems unopposed? Show us your worth. Fuck. I only have a fleet of 4,000, but so we're going to pull back. Actually, it's not just a fleet of 4,000, but we're still going to pull back. We're going to recruit a general. Evasion and sublight speed. Emergency FDL and combat disengagement chance. We're going to protect the home system. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know where they're coming from, but this jump is only one jump away. Man, these guys are 2 jumps away from this. I remember having a problem with that way back in the beginning, but... Readied shield? What was readied shield? The readied shield.
Research complete.
Ship update. Okay. Gotta have that citadel. Gonna need it. Commence operation of the citizenry. Damn it! I want to find somebody who's upset in the military. You cannot afford to play games with the Provel. Yeah. I mean...
Research complete.
Espionage says what? Shit. Research complex, I guess. Let's get even more research potential. We will need the ability to start making these crystals and such, though. The exotic gases are doing well for us. I assume that's not where they're coming from. I don't know where they're coming from, but they're eventually going to show up and sack some of my worlds. They're not going to take them, though. That's not what they do. I don't think. Oh, I just realized that I need to go in the ship designer and upgrade the armor. Let's see here. Alright, we've got good energy right now, so that means I can afford to build defensive platforms on things, so we're going to do that. Let's see here. Ding, 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 ding. So the only place we're not protected through right now is my own home wormhole, which is a problem. So we're going to work on that. How's our economic system looking? It's looking pretty good. Trade as well. It's a very small amount of trade, though. We only have so much systems. Our espionage is doing well. Got definite pluses on it. Senate is now in session. We're going to form the Galactic Council, and we are going to be at the top of it. Then we can see about reforming it so that there are less people at the top of it. But that'll give us more diplomatic weight, so that'll be cool. Somebody just died. We don't even have a geneticist. Oh, but we can get this military dude who we didn't have before. Let's swap them in here. We might be needing a military eventually. Doing pretty good surviving so far. I might be able to make that pacifistic race thing work at some point. Definitely thinking about it. There's an achievement for going 200 years as a pacifist empire without getting into a war. And, I mean, it wouldn't probably be something I did on stream unless I had people along for the conversation to talk or having the chat active. Maybe play another game while I'm doing it. Maybe. I don't know. But, I don't know. If you're watching later on YouTube, leave a comment below. Would you like to see me go for that achievement? Or any other achievement?
Research complete.
I have, I think, like 80% of the achievements in the game, but that last 20%, super hard. Alright, more research. This is where we are right now. Going heavy on research. Once we get up to Citadel, I'm going to hit the upgrade button on all of these defensive platforms. Like, once we've researched Citadel, that's going to happen. What is this little dot? I think that's where it would represent where we are, so, yeah. Receiving transmission from the Independent Space Station of the Riggin Commerce Exchange. Hello. How are you? Oh, Matt. Those guys are just like independent trade guys who trade materials for other materials, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Man, you guys are fighting us even. You must be taking up all your envoy power. Speaking of taking up all your envoy power, let's get more assets. I want a military asset. You guys are very... got your military assets under situation. Like, figured it out. Alright.
Construction complete.
Those guys are over there just completely landlocked. It's where I'm going to put down the first gateway so I can connect my entire civilization. So, ultimately, yeah, I'm most concerned with these guys. Finders Keepers. A particularly observant operative in the Sexarian Galactic Union has laid their paws on the Sexarian encryption key. On a part of a Sexarian encryption key. It would seem a careless Sexarian administration mislaid the device whilst communicating. This bodes well enough for our operatives in the Galactic Union, but our studies show the device's unique design has been revealed and novel insights in our approach to codebreaking. What? Were we spying on ourselves? You must have rolled that weird. Why do these upgrades cost so little individually, but so much otherwise? What? All 14 what? Okay, hold on. I don't know if it's going to say ships upgraded every single time it finishes. It might.
Ships upgraded.
God damn it. Guys, that's been going on for like a year plus.
Ships
Please fix
upgraded.
that. Please fix that. It's going to keep saying it.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
This is getting a little closer.
Ships upgraded.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey guys. Surely. How do I do favors? Call in favor. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know why I have so much diplomatic weight right now. How am I doing awesome? Just because my economy's in order? Oh, whoops. Let's get some houses going on. Damn. I got plenty of minerals, so... Okay, I'm already building that city district, but after I build that city district, what? Fire's planetary capital. So I just don't have enough people for that, so... I guess we'll build some of this as well. Let's see here. Let's go for this. Are we missing any special things? Not really. I want to put a research lab on every planet, though. Actually, I can just upgrade existing research plants, and that would probably be better. On this generator world. Bureaucratic center. Cool. I needed a place to put another admin building. And then... Okay. Balancing that economicness. I think this should probably be almost done. Oh, it hasn't begun yet. Oh, wait, no, yeah, it has. There we go. Short list of targets. I was gonna see if I could do this at the end for the yub dubs, as it's sometimes called. Oh, this thing has a countdown timer up here in the top right for when the thing will be passed. That's pretty cool. That didn't used to do that. So, confidence waivers. A group of auxiliary operatives in the commonality of Proval has been shying away from their assigned tasks, citing a lack of confidence in their overall purpose. Spymaster Clothar Hadtoned would typically handle such matters without bringing them to our attention. But even without them knowing any details, these operatives seem unusually well informed about Operation Acquire Asset, and perhaps the spy network as a whole. Given that these auxiliaries are kept in isolation from our more active and better informed agents, Clothar Hadtoned suspects the operatives are being fed information from an outside source. He also concedes that they may simply be highly perceptive individuals. Given these doubts, and the threats posed to the Operation Acquire Asset by each scenario, Spymaster Cathar requests a directive on how to respond. To risky cut them loose, or there's a 9% chance the event Unwavering Insight happens in 5 days. Or there's a 9% chance, and there's a 90% chance that the panicked operatives happen in 5 days. Lost auxiliary modifiers added for 12 months, giving the following effects. Operation difficulty +2. I only have a 9% chance of Unwavering Insight. Isn't that the good one? So it's only a 10% chance of having the good one. Which I think I still get operational difficulty, but I don't lose money. Let's see what happens. Reach Our auxiliary operatives and community of Proval have reacted with horror upon learning the truth of their once intangible suspicions. Spymaster revealed only a glimpse of the bigger picture then, but it was sufficient to disrupt the supply lines. Yep, then we get to difficulty anyway, but it doesn't cost us money. Which was the important part, I guess? Well, while that's going, I guess I'll say goodbye to anybody who is watching here on YouTube for the moment. I thank you for watching. This has been Stellaris, presented by Improvision Entertainment, and I have been Hunterman, and somebody just died. I will see you in the future.